$100,000 worth of comic books swiped from a storage unit, but not before a camera caught one of the suspects on camera. Do you recognize him? News 3's Gabby Hart joins us live from the Velvet Underground Comics in Las Vegas.
Well, the owner here at Velvet Underground Comics says that these are similar to some of the books that were stolen right here. He says some people would wait a lifetime just to get their hands on them. And the victim who had his comics stolen says he would have rather someone stole his car than his comics. And now he's hoping some way, somehow, they'll make their way back to him. Comic book crooks. Late Wednesday night, two suspects broke into Life Storage on West Warm Springs Road. They saw through a storage unit and stole $100,000 worth of comic books and collectibles. Video caught one of their faces on camera.
I cried for 2 or 3 hours.
Daniel Ballard says many of the 3,000 comics that were stolen were a part of his personal collection.
The crown jewel of it was The Amazing Spider-Man. I have, or had, the entire run, 1 through 700, volume 1 and 2. I had a lot of other key issues. First appearance of Venom, death of Captain Stacy, first appearance of Punisher.
But some of the comics belong to a charity called Critical Care Comics.
And we deliver comic books to kids in hospitals while dressed as superheroes.
Stephen Riddle, also known as Riddler, is the owner of Velvet Underground Comics here in Las Vegas.
This book could run anywhere from $400 up to probably $2,500 to $3,000, depending if it's graded or not.
He says any comic book collector would die to get their hands on some of the issues that the crooks stole.
I feel bad for him that he had put those in a warehouse because it's not the safest place. But by the looks of the hole in the warehouse door, it looks like that people knew that those were in there.
Ballard spent more than 20 years collecting comics, and he says one day he planned to hand them down to his son.
This didn't only affect me and my son, but it did have an impact on our charity as well. I just want my books back. If you could give me back my books, that'd be awesome. I'll let it go. I don't know if the police will.
And where will that be today?
Yeah, and the car used in the burglary is described as a 4-door dark, either Saturn or Nissan. Anyone with information, you're asked to pick up the phone, call police, or call Crime Stoppers. I'm reporting live. Gabby Hart, News 3.